So, it seems that I'll be leaving that beautiful setting with all of this stuff to go to a bunch more new beautiful settings. Let's get down to the van. Alright, we've said our goodbyes. The journey takes about 3 hours, we need to be there by 6. So we need to fuel up and get on the road quickly. So we got to, where is it, Folkestone, a bit earlier than we anticipated. So instead of getting the 6:50 slot, we've now got the 6:20 slot, which means we'll be going to France earlier, which is sick. And we are literally just about to get on this massive metal train. So I guess we just sort of chill on the train for a bit now. Alright boys, we've officially arrived in France. Just leaving the train now. Okay, so after a quick toilet break after arriving in Calais and about 10 minutes of research, we've concluded that France is boring. We were thinking, you know, a nice little looping route around the coast, but everywhere's boring, so we're just gonna go right there, pretty much straight away.
I'd say we're just not well educated enough to find interesting things, and we don't like wine.
That's basically the main thing, we just don't like wine. And so, it was at this point that we decided to undertake a 900-kilometre journey from the French port of Calais to the beautiful seaside town of Lacenau, which is renowned for its surfing. But first, a quick layover in the small French town of Chartres, so that we could catch up on some sleep. Right, if that isn't one of the nicest spots to wake up to, I don't know what is. We've already gone about 400 miles, it says on the dash there. We've got about 200 left, but we need to get some food first, so we're gonna go shopping. It's a bit of a dub, we found a nice fat Aldi. Let's get some food. Alright, so we got some food, let's get back on the road. It is lunchtime, and of course, yes, that's the only thing we've got for lunch. But we've still got some mileage to make, so we move. Yeah, should be good. Alright, let's eat. Okay, so we found our sleeping spot, which is right in the middle of the forest, and there's actually quite a few other van lifers around. Oh man. Alright, that is day 2 of the van trip down. We made our way to Lacenau, did a bit of exploring, had a nice shower, had some food, some nice fajitas, which is really sweet. And tomorrow is going to be a surfing day, so watch out for that. Oh, good morning guys, it is 8:35 in the morning. Me and I could just own a bit of breakfast and we are so damn hyped for some surfing today, so let's get right to it. We have finally made it to our first surf spot on the west coast of France, which is Lacenau. Let's go. Alright, we're done with the surfing. We got tumbled quite a lot because those are some massive waves that we can't really deal with, but we got a lot better during the session. And right now we are just having some lunch. And yes, we're just eating out of the pan.
Yeah, one sec.
After getting completely shattered surfing, we decided to call it a day, hit the hay, and in the morning we headed off to the next spot. That, apart from probably the beach where we went surfing, is my favourite thing I've seen all damn day. And then there's a really cute dog. Let's eat. This dog keeps picking up this goddamn pine cone and dropping it for me. I'm going to play fetch. I'm sorry, but I need to eat. And that's my chicken. You're very cute though. Wow, wow, wow. The surfing today was absolutely shattering. Me and Nick just got so tired we literally just laid in the van for like 2 hours and did nothing. And then we went for a swim in the gorgeous lake which we're situated at. And now I'm pretty sure, we're going to start making a move for another French coastal town called Mimizan. Bit of a weird name. We're probably going to do some shopping along the way so that we can pick up stuff that we need. And... Alright, so we've come to a decision. We are going to go to Mimizan, but not before a quick layover at Europe's largest sand dune, which is over 100 meters tall. So let's see what that's like. Okay, we are just coming up on Dune de Pilet, which is the largest sand dune in the entire of Europe, standing about 100 meters tall. I am so excited to see this. Jesus Christ. That is not going to be a fun climb, but we'll see what it looks like when we get to the top. This is easily one of the hardest climbs I have ever done. Wow. I cannot wait to get to the top. Nick's about to go on a run to retrieve his camera.
I'm a flip-flop.
Go, go, go! Still not at the top yet, but we move. Holy crap. That is just insane. If this is what being in a desert feels like, I do not like it. Forgot how much I hated trying to run and walk on sand. But this is just crazy. Oh, wow. Tallest dune in Europe. The climb was very, very worth it. The view is just absolutely insane. How did we not know that to the tallest dune in Europe there are steps? After all of the gorgeous sightseeing, let's go down. This should be the fun part. Nick has decided to run down. I'm gonna join him. Jesus! Oh, that was amazing. Alright, after leaving the incredible sights of that sand dune, we have decided to go to Mimizan. We're currently about to head to the beach to see what that's like so we can sort of scout out the surf, and then we're going to go find somewhere to sleep and somewhere to eat, probably for like, I don't know, 10:30, so it's going to be a late one. Just had some dinner at about 10:30 at night, so we were cooking in the dark, which wasn't very fun. But we had a very fun travel from Lasanau to Mimizan with a little layover at Europe's largest sand dune, which was just awesome. And now I am dead tired and pretty damn excited for some more surfing tomorrow. The waves look pretty good when we checked them out earlier, so I'll see you in the morning. After a good night's sleep at this random sort of forest spot we found in Mimizan, which was actually pretty quiet apart from some weird ass frogs, we're gonna go surfing, and to be honest this is the first bit of bad weather we've had, but it's still pretty warm. So it should be a good laugh. Alright, so after a pretty disappointing surfing session at Mimizan. Alright, after a pretty disappointing surfing session at Mimizan Beach, which was just annoying really, we're gonna go hit up the local market, see if there's anything cool, like any street food or stuff we can buy, and then I think it's on to the next surfing spot, which if we can't find one between here and Biarritz, will be Biarritz. So, legendary spot coming up. So after the disappointing surfing and market in Mimizan, we just decided to call it quits. Gonna start researching where we can head next, and we're just doing some lunch currently because we are very hungry and we always end up eating late. Wow, that is easily one of the nicest golden hours I have seen in a long time. This river spot has been so nice to just like chill out and proper take like a nice rest day after the sort of surfing at Mimizan. And now off to find a spot to sleep. It's looking like everywhere around the rivers and lakes is sort of crowded and you can't really get into, and you'll probably get kicked off or towed. So we're gonna go find a random forest road. That rhymed. It's time for a game of guess where we ended up this time, and it is easily the most desolate road I have seen in a long ass time. And yeah, this is where we're sleeping. Nice open sky, hopefully we can get some cool shots of the van with an awesome night sky. So catch up in a bit. We've moved on from the desolate forest spot and we are travelling down south, sort of in the direction of Bayonne and Biarritz, so that we can get back to some surfing when the conditions improve. And we drove past quite a few markets and me and Nick finally decided we're going to stop at one and get a watermelon.
We can't go through rural France without buying a lovely, massive watermelon. How much is that stuff? I don't even know.
I don't know. All I know is that that is a huge ass melon. Huh? What? It's yellow. Right, yesterday was very boring. We just sat in one spot and didn't really do anything the entire day, and by the end of it we were going a bit crazy. So today, all that's going to change. We're going to go and explore Bayonne. This is easily one of the coolest streets we've ever been down. And not just because it's a cool little crowded street, but because there's a huge ass church in the background as well. It looks insane. Wow. That That lunch was absolutely amazing. And now I think we're on our way to Biarritz, aren't we, Nick?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see what they got there. We couldn't find any ice cream for Nick, but I was in the mood for some food, so I've now ended up with a Nutella crepe. Are you happy with your ice cream?
Yeah.
We got it finally. Yeah, you see all of that? It's just complete desolate forest. We had to drive through like one of the dodgiest sand paths ever. If Nick slowed down, the van definitely would have got stuck. So we better appreciate this spot, and I am already loving it because we are literally middle of nowhere. That is so sick. So today's adventure it's in Biarritz, but it's not in the town anymore. We're going to be hitting the coast, seeing if we can find any sick cliff jumping spots, and I mean hopefully jumping them. It should be pretty high. After that pretty sketchy climb, we're down at this interesting spot where we're just going to ditch the bag, and then we're heading to the cliff jumping spot. Goddamn. That cliff jumping was easily one of the scariest things I have ever done, and I'm very glad that I did it. 8 meters isn't the highest that we're going to encounter. This is a very bad idea, but it was great fun until we got interrupted very annoyingly. We've managed to find another viable spot just over there, and it is right next to a school, which is a little confusing, but even more creepily, it's right next to this. Don't know if you can see that very well, but I'm going to get a lot closer. It's some sort of like creepy, abandoned, broken down building. So I've got a torch, and I'm probably going to go inside. Maybe more of a climb than I anticipated, but I'm still going to try. And that is where being skinny comes in very f***ing handy. Oh, let's keep going. God damn it, there's always another floor. We move. It's so weird, I can like constantly hear a like scratching noise in the ceiling, and it is just the most like horror film-esque thing I have ever seen. Whoa. Well, it was hell of a climb. Not feeling so good about how steady this is. So let's get the hell down. Wow. I am very surprised I didn't fall through the floor, fall through the roof, fall through the ceiling, or get smacked in the face by a pigeon. But this is the exit. I am leaving. Oh my god, that was creepy.